Hello everybody, my name is Marla Jocelyn Pinto Gonzalez. It's a pleasure to me to be here in this occasion. This video is for the course Pedagogical Practice in Online Environments. I'm going to answer some questions that I got here precisely on my iPad and were required in the rubric. First question is, what is my age? I am 27 years old. I am from Santa Marta, Colombia. And I work as an English teacher in a kindergarten. I've been working there during the during the last 4 years. Okay, what is my English level? My English level in this moment, I could say I am a B2. Despite I haven't taken an official test, I have been preparing myself during all this time, taking different free tests on internet precisely. I'm working on my grammar, working my speaking, working on my listening, working on my reading, working on my writing precisely too. So that is the general idea of this thing, because I like reading. I like to read a lot, and I could say this is like my strength in all the four skills. And the speaking, I like to speak a lot, so I consider that I am like a podcast, because when I feel comfortable, I can talk. So yeah, that is like a general. I can stand a conversation with people, and yeah, so I teach English at the same time, and it's not easy to tell like what is your real level, because when you start to think about it, you could see it's an extend idea about it. So I can understand, for example, when I'm reading a book, and I can understand the 90% about a song depending the singer. I can understand a movie or someone with a different accent. Maybe the Australian is a little difficult for me. However, I'm working on it. And yeah, so the other question is, give me a moment. The other question is, what is my teaching experience? Okay, I started to teach English when I was 22 years old. I started to teach in small groups at home, and then I got marvelous opportunity in a small kindergarten that was next to my house in that year, 2020 2018 maybe. Yes, I guess. And yeah, my process is focused on children for elementary and preschool, but I teach to adults and adolescents too, but online. Maybe you can see me here. I'm not nervous, but I'm not the kind of person that is comfortable in front of a cell phone or a camera or this kind of advice. But yeah, this is the most important here. And yeah, with the pass of time, I'm been working with different institutions. I worked in a university but for beginner level, very 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 beginner. And yeah, that is like my focus of teaching, and work with children. And how I got this English level? Well, I started to study English when I was 20 years old. When I was 20 years old, and I really really liked Michael Jackson, and I was very interested on his music and this kind of stuff. So I started to study the grammar, to study the songs, to study the listenings, and started to understand what was the context of a song. For example, They Don't Care About Us. And I realized that I wanted to study like the songs, the lyrics. And with the pass of times, I worked with movies, and then I said like, okay, I want to expand my learning. I want to get better. I want to get better in my English level. So I started to sit with a book and study and study and study and study and study. And yeah, so I could say that now I got a B2 level, but it's not easy to consider yourself that you have a B2 level without a test that can prove that you got it, you know? And the last question is my experience with research courses. Well, I could say that my process during all these courses have been really, really, really nice and fruitful, because I've grew up as a student, as a teacher in process. I have a favorite course is integral pedagogical practice, because in this course I could learn a lot precisely with different methods that help me out and on my classes. For example, one of them is the UDL method. And the UDL method is a great strategy that you can use in your classes to adapt this method to your classes. For example, let's suppose that you are going to prepare a listening class and you need like a strategy. You can start with a warm-up to take the attention of your students. And this you can adapt to different ages. For example, if you are going to teach to elementary, if you're adapt to preschool, that is precisely my focus, my experience, and I adopt this method to my classes. And yeah, so that's all, I guess. And I could learn a lot different strategies like games, how to evaluate your group, how to be how to identify like the weakness in your classes, and how to be responsible with yourself, how to be aware with yourself, how to recognize that you are doing the things not too good, but you are aware that you can improve precisely those weaknesses that you are failing, you know? Precisely when I was studying the course and research, yes, research pedagogical practice, I was working precisely on it. And it's because when you are aware that you can improve your class and that you can improve maybe your lessons and how to get how to improve maybe your classroom manage and this kind of stuff, this course helped me a lot about it. So I think this video is too long, but I hope you like it. And yeah, so thank you so much for everything and see you in another opportunity. Bye.